Shalom. First and foremost, as always, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father, to His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Once again, double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Okay? And, and shalom to you, few sisters and brothers that's listening in and doing the right thing. And shalom to you, brothers, and much respect to you, brothers, and that's doing the work, pushing this truth throughout the four corners of the earth. This is going to be a quick cut because I can't make it that long. As you already, for those of you that are new, I have a timer on here, so I can't really make long lessons like I used to. But I'm going to get right into this. So apparently these guys are calling themselves the apostles, man, which is completely off in itself. Okay. We know they're not the apostles of Great Millstone, man. These guys are just, like it says in 2 Timothy, 3 and 13. They're the deceivers. They're being deceived, and they're also waxing worse and worse. So we'll just play this video. So let's get into it.
Oh, they think they can battle against us. They think they can justify the elders. They think they can justify the elders before the elders themselves. The so-called apostles of Great Millstone. And I say so-called because these men are not the original 12 apostles. You have the original talking to you now. You don't know shit, though.
You already said, man. And these guys really think they're the original 12 apostles. They actually think they're the actual apostles of Great Millstone. And these men are just full of pride, man. Full of pride. So we're going to get into the word. Gotta close it out so I don't make this too long. Timothy verse 13. This is what's happening now. As you saw in the video. These two individuals here are calling themselves the apostles, man. They're under a delusion. But evil men, for again, 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 13, but evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse. That's what we're seeing. And every video that these two individuals do, they're waxing worse and worse, man. And deceiving and being deceived because they think themselves to be something when they're nothing. Okay, they think themselves to be the elders. The apostles, excuse me. When they're not. That's a part of the delusion that they have on these two individuals here. They think they're above the apostles of Great Millstone when they're not. Okay, these two individuals here, man. So they're being deceived. They're deceiving because they're deceiving a lot of our people. Because a lot of people are going to say, "Oh, these men are the actual men of the Lord," when they're not, man. All right. So they're deceiving and they're being deceived because they really think themselves to be something. You see, they think themselves to be the apostles when they're not. That's a part of the deception. See, they think themselves to be something. Let's go to Galatians 6 and 3, and I'm gonna close it out. Galatians chapter 6, verse 3. This is Galatians chapter 6, verse 3. It's like we saw in the video here. It says, "For if a man think himself to be something, when he is nothing, he deceiveth himself." And that's what these two men are doing, man. They are deceived, They are deceived, and they actually believe that they are deceived. They are deceived because they actually believe that they are the apostles, man. And they actually believe it. But that's the what? That's the delusion. That's the delusion that these two men have on them. They think themselves to be something when they are nothing, man. All right? They deceive themselves. They're deceiving themselves, themselves. So, and eventually we know they're going to fall out the truth because, every time somebody falls out this truth, they end up mocking and scoffing. They become mockers and scoffers, man, And eventually they're gonna not teach this word anymore. They're not gonna even teach in the name of Yahweh Shemel Shai anymore. I already know that's coming. I already know that. I can see it coming. because they're talking against the elders of Great Millstone, the ones that teach us every day. Okay, our elders. Okay, these two men are talking against our elders, man. Elders and our apostles. Excuse me. And what's going to happen is we all know that's going to lead to them falling out the truth, and then they're going to eventually. I wouldn't be surprised if they even stop teaching in the name of Yahweh Shemel Shai, because they might stop that. Teaching in the name of the Lord, man. They're guaranteed. We're probably going to change up the names. We're going to have to see what happens, but they're waxing worse and worse, man. That's what we see. These two individuals that's teaching lies. They're waxing worse and worse, man. You know, and calling themselves the apostles when they're not even the apostles, man, at all. So I just want to clarify that. So they are deceiving themselves, man. You know, and they have the Lord has given them a strong delusion, and they believe a lie. These two individuals here, but you know, and they're going to fall deeper, deeper into. They're going to get to the point where they're going to fall deeper, deeper into darkness. That's usually what happens when these men fall out this truth or fall out this doctrine. They end up falling into darkness. And then they start teaching this true doctrine, and they start teaching lies, and they become mockers and scoffers, man. That's what's going to happen to these two individuals, because they've already fallen out the truth. They're going against this truth, so they're going to end up eventually fall into darkness, man, and become evil themselves. All right, they're waxing work. They're going to wax worse and worse, like we see now. So, Lord willing, this was edifying. I'm probably going to do a part 2 on this, because again, I got to cut this short. My timer, it's not. My timer is short on here, so I gotta cut it out. I gotta cut this real quick. So, Lord willing, this is edifying. All praise to Yahweh Shemel Shai Ba'Shem, Rakakodash, and double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. And these men are not the apostles, man. They've been given a strong delusion by the Lord. They have been given a strong delusion. Shalom.